Hi, my name is Dubious, and I like long walks on the beach, romantic candlelit dinners, and doing low-level fire capes in a medieval clicking game. Last year, Jagex announced they were adding elemental weaknesses for certain monsters. This included all fight case monsters having a water weakness. So I used water magic to beat my personal best for a low-level fire cape, and I noticed that using water spells was much faster than the range methods traditionally used for low-level capes. Recently, I saw a Reddit post asking what the fastest time was for an unrestricted fire cape from scratch, and nobody really had an answer. Since I had experience doing low-level capes, and it didn't seem like anybody had attempted this yet, I decided to send an attempt and try to claim a free world record. So I did a run, completed the cave, and got a time of 3 hours and 25 minutes. But what if we could go even faster? Today, I'm going to be attempting to break the 3-hour barrier. I'm going to try and go from creating my account all the way to getting a fire cape in under 3 hours of playtime. To clear up some confusion from my initial attempt, I'll be doing this on a main account with no restrictions. This means I can use alt accounts to trade myself copious amounts of gear and supplies, because ironmen are for psychopaths.
Cool run, now do it on ironman without just buying everything off the Grand Exchange or trading yourself gear from a main. No.
Before we start, I need to give a brief overview of my previous run in order to see where I can save time. I completed Tutorial Island, got 45 prayer, and teleported to the fight caves with 1 in all combat stats, using this gear. To save time over this record, we're going to need a lot of improvements. The first of these is the Brimstone Ring. I forgot this item existed in my first run, and it's slightly better than the Sears Ring we used last time. It has a 25% chance for your magic attacks to ignore some of the target's defense. It's a pretty small upgrade, but it's a free time save over the Sears Ring. Next, we have the Antler Guard. In my first run, I overestimated how long the prayer training would take to get the 50 prayer needed to equip this item. It would have only taken an extra 1 minute to get to 50 prayer, and it would have given an additional 9 magic accuracy, so this is definitely worth getting. Next, we have the Smoke Battle Staff. I wasn't sure that getting 30 attack would be worth it for this item, but after looking into it more, it would give a huge DPS increase. The only issue is that I need to quest a 30 attack and train to 30 magic at the start of the run in order to equip it. And the last item is the Tome of Water. This has the potential to save upwards of 30 minutes. This depends on how early I get the 50 magic required to equip it. You may have noticed that I brought this book inside my looting bag on the last run, but I never got a high enough magic level to use it. This brings me to the final improvement to this run. Enchanting Bolts. Enchanting Bolts can be done from level 4 magic and is a fast source of passive magic XP. You can spam click it if you're idle, or you can passively cast it while attacking an NPC from a safe spot. If I do this efficiently while completing the 2 quests for 30 attack, I can enter the fight caves with 30 magic, allowing me to equip the Smoke Battle Staff and use higher tier spells to massively speed up the early waves. I'm currently midway through editing this video, and I haven't even done the run yet, but I'm still theorizing it. I go on the subreddit and I see this. This guy got a 2 hour 19 minute cape. I've been preparing to get under 3 hours, and this guy has almost hit 2 hours. And now I'm questioning if I can beat this. And you know what? I think I might actually have the chance. Rod's run is incredibly efficient. He quests early stats, uses bolt enchants for early mage XP, and alks during the fight caves. So where can I save time? For quests, he completes Imp Catcher, Waterfall, and Witch's House. I'll be implementing Imp Catcher into my run, but I think doing Vampire Slayer and Fight Arena is more optimal for the attack level. Doing both of these quests takes around the same amount of time as Waterfall, but has monsters that we can save spot and train magic on. I'll also be skipping Witch's House as I don't think I'll need the extra hit points. In addition to this, I want to be one-tick bolt enchanting whenever I'm not in combat. If I do this efficiently enough, I can reach 40 magic before even entering the fight caves. This means I can start my run with Elder Chaos Robes and Water Blast and breeze through the early waves. Hey, it's time. This is the airplane tile. It's called that because it looks a bit like a plane, see? As this tile is positioned perfectly between these two walls, it traps monsters that spawn on 3 out of the 5 spawn points in the fight caves. If you stand on this tile, only monsters that spawn in the 2 spawns highlighted in red will reach you, meaning you can lure everything else and pick them off one by one. In these later waves, I'm going to be using this tile pretty frequently in order to stay alive. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. Okay, that felt really fast. I just want to get under a 215 and I'm happy. Yes! Let's go! Yes! Oh my god, yes. 214, baby. I'll take that. Let's go. The moral of the story is, if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish an incredibly niche achievement in a children's video game. Thanks for watching.